Hello, welcome to another 3-lap challenge, and in this series I take a randomly selected car and a randomly selected track and I attempt to get into the top 10 of that particular leaderboard. Now I invite you along, and if you take part please leave comments down below so I know what sort of times you're doing, and I always reply to all the comments. You can join in and you don't have to do just 3 laps, you can take as many laps as you want, and you can also adjust the setup, whereas I stick to a default setup for the ease of making these videos. Now let's jump along into the randomizer. It says click 2 times so you guys can see that it is random. So there's 1 click and there's 2 clicks. So we're at the Gateway Raceway road course in the Chevrolet Cruze Stock Car 2022. Now they can be a bit of a handful, so this is going to be interesting. So let's jump over to Automobilista 2. And here we are in Automobilista 2 in the time trial, and I've selected the Cruze Stock Car 2022. If you're joining in, make sure you select the same car so we can like for like comparisons. And we're at the WWT Raceway road course long, and there's a really twisty section in this. I think I've done this course once before and it was in a much slower car, so these are going to be a handful. So we'll select to go. So we'll have a little look at what sort of time we've got. So there's only 2 people done the Chevrolet Cruze, and we'll look at the general classification. There's 5 people in there, so we'll go for number 2 as a ghost, as that's the same car. So we'll select that. And if you follow the series, you'll know that I do a default setup, and the only thing I change is I have to drop down the brake pressure because I've got a very sensitive brake pedal at the moment. And away we go. So we've got 3 laps in this monster of a machine with a massive V8. And I guarantee before the end of 3 laps that the rear tyre's going to be red hot. Oh. So we've gone wrong already. That's 1 lap gone, so join me in a second as I attempt lap 2. So that was short and sweet, lap 1. So I've only got 2 laps left to get this completed in, and we'll try again. I can't remember this circuit, not this particular version, where it cuts so deep on the infield with 2 switchbacks, really tight switchbacks. I think we'll let this car lead us on this first lap. Oh, it's so tight there. Loads of wheel spin. And when you're in a race, you have got a boost button or a push to pass. In time trials and quali, you don't have access to that. I don't know where this goes. Now we're on a familiar part of the circuit. Horrible curbs on the inside. It's like a ladder rail curb. Oh, don't spin. Back on the throttle just in time. Oh, don't go off, don't go off, don't go off. Concentrating. Well, we've beat that guy. I have no idea how far up the leaderboard we're going to get with that. So we're going to try and beat our own time. Oh. Oh, I'm around. So there we go, there's our 3rd lap ruined, and I'll stick to my own rules this time, and we'll drop out and we'll have a look at the leaderboard. Oh, blimey. We got into first place. I have no idea how I managed that. I have done that circuit before, but not in a car as powerful as that and as twitchy as that. These stock cars are really good fun, but they're such a handful. So there you go, guys. Get in there. Just remember, if you set a time, especially if you beat me, let me know down in the comments. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button as well before we leave. And if you enjoyed this 3-lap challenge, if you wouldn't mind clicking up here, it'll take you through to another in the series. And there is probably 35, 36... 37 videos now featuring the 3-lap series, so there's plenty there to get your teeth into and enjoy. Until the next time, and if you have been, thank you for watching.